You have seen my 3D printed utensil tray video with a nice finger grip design, which is a way better than a plain box. But what if I tell you this same grid-based system can organize your entire home, including your kitchen drawer, bathroom drawer, and office drawers? And I will share those files with a very useful software I developed to help you organize the drawer later in the video. And let's get started.
The core of this entire system is the base grid. It has the fixed size, but it can print as many as you want to fill out your entire drawer. And whatever storage bin you print can fit into the grid, nice and tight. Once that's set, you can print your storage bin in any size you want, 2x2, 3x6, whatever fits your needs. And the best part is you can arrange them however you like, creating a infinite customization capabilities. Talking about the infinite, the original grid plus box storage system is well known as Gridfinity, introduced by Zach. The standard base size for the Gridfinity is 42 by 42 mm. However, I'm using 24 by 7, and here's why. So 42 mm from standard Gridfinity is great for a large tool set, especially you wanted to fit something in your workshop. However, when I start to use such a grid-based system, I wanted to store something small, like this tiny USB and my headphone jack. Although there's many half-size Gridfinity boxes you can use, but you still need to find another half-size box so you can pair them and fit into one grid. Apart from that, I'm a little nervous about the potential gap in the drawers when I plan out the base. It can potentially go up to 42 mm. Even I'm using the half-size grid, the gap can potentially go up to 21, just like the width of my thumbnail. And I just don't like to have 1/3 or 1/4 grid size in the system because I don't think that's scale, and I have to print a special box to fit those dimensions. Besides, I like to print special shapes. It has a very limited room for me to play around if it's 42 mm.
So in order to find the best grid size for me, I need to do two things. One is to measure all the drawers in my entire house across the kitchen drawer, bathroom drawer, and my IKEA drawer in my office, and trying to find a magic number act as a common divisor or common factor which will leave no gap or very small gap when I have a near full-size grid or worst case near half-size grid. And I also tried to measure many of my stuff and surprisingly find out many of those tools or items has at least one dimension less than 1 inch. Or more precisely, they are very close to 3/4 inch, but sometimes gun can go a little bit more or a little bit less. And I do want to add some wiggle rooms and additional buffer for the thickness of the box sidewall. So what I want is the base size to be between the 7/8 of an inch and 1 inch. And I only want to print the full or half-size grid for the base, and the gap in the drawer should be tolerable without introducing 1/3 or quarter grid based on all the numbers I measured from my drawer. So the final answer here is the 24 by 7 mm. But this is not all of it, because 1/3 or quarter grid is not part of the design to ensure a tight fit. So I introduced a locking mechanism between the base grid so it's more stable as you essentially have a bigger piece in your drawer. And with the larger stable piece, it allows us to have a partial base grid for your drawer so you don't have to print the entire base. For example here, the base moves as a whole in the horizontal direction and it will not break apart given they are interlocked together. And it's easier to combine with your non-grid-based storage idea like this tension rod cat food can storage rack.
So given I have a different size and this interlocking design, as one of the comments from my previous video suggested, I want to give it a new name, the Ergo Grid System for small items. You think this is it? But we're not done yet. I have one more thing for you. For those of you who have followed me, you may notice that I haven't published any videos since last Thanksgiving, not because of I'm enjoying myself during the holiday season, but because I'm spending a lot of time to build something I think that's really useful. Oh wait, you said you're not following me? Just hit that subscribe button. Just hit it. What I'm trying to say is I'm spending a lot of time building this website using those technology from scratch and have ChatGPT be my pair coding buddy, and as a result, I wanted to officially announce ergobuilds.com.
In this website, you will be able to find all of my utensil box file from my last video for free, and more importantly, the main idea of this website is to have this base grid planner. So without the tool, you need to do your own measurement, write it down, do your math, find the base grid files matches your results, and double, triple, quadruple check and start your 3D printer and print it all out, and you realize you did the wrong math. There is a lot of frustration in this process. I know I was there, so that's why I built this planner. What you're going to do is to measure your drawer width and enter here. The software will give you the exact combination you need to print and fit your drawer perfectly and stress-free. So you don't need to do your own math and search for the files.
So the software can only support 9 rows, and I do plan to support more. Ultimately, I wanted to enable you to enter your drawer depths as well, so I can generate a combination for your entire drawer. Easy, right? But I need your feedback. I wanted to know how can I do better and whether what I'm doing right now is also valuable to you. So please try out ergobuilds.com and come back and give me the comments. And please follow me if you wanted to learn more about updates for my website, because I won't make a video for all the miscellaneous stuff. And please tag me on the social media if you print this box out, and I want to learn your use case as well. So to summarize it, I think for larger stuff, the Gridfinity is still your best friend, but for smaller stuffs in your kitchen, bathroom, and then office drawer, just give Ergo Grids a try. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you don't have the 3D printer, I will link the one I think is the best for the beginner in the video description, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace!